Hey guys, it is planting season 2026 and we're planting, but if you notice the stocking cap, sweatshirts, well Jaron, he's got long sleeves on, but it's chilly outside. But the ground is good, we're done with manure, we got the dairy breakfast coming up, and it's just time to go. It's May 5th today. Yep. But even though it's cool, we're still getting these beans in. I think we're going to start corn in a couple days, but the high in the forecast is 67 for the next week, but no rain either. If it was going to be a rain and that cold, I don't know if we'd be planting, but it's supposed to be dry, so just taking a little bit of a gamble, but you got to get started. So we're just going and planting. So what do you have to say, Jared?
It's go time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We've been doing a lot getting ready for this for the dairy breakfast, and Keith was planting. We just got in here. Jaren's gonna plant tonight for a while. We got like I don't know, actually total we got about 300 and some of our own beans and 250 or something for somebody else for Adam.
Yep.
So yeah. So we're gonna, the ground conditions are good. That's why we're going.
Got the new Steiger on the planter.
Yep, new Steigers on the corn planter. Supposed to have a startup on that. We got something we put on there that's kind of fancy.
On the planter.
On the planter, yeah.
The tractor's already fancy.
Yeah. But so we got some Durskies coming out Thursday to do a planter startup, because we put something on called Dash, and it's like you save a lot of fertilizer, starter fertilizer, which is expensive, and instead of coming out the full width like non-stop the whole time you're planting, you can put it an inch on each side of the seed and then it shuts off till the next seed. So it's like constantly turn it on and off, because I don't remember how many seeds per second, but it's pretty impressive technology, really.
Yeah. And the new Steiger's got so many monitors and stuff in there now. It's gonna be nice having an expert out there to show us everything.
Yeah. And Jaren's actually got school, but he's gonna be here because these young guys in technology, they catch on quicker. So plus that way he can learn to plant too on the corn planter.
Yep.
So some people say it's better off in the bags, but I don't agree with that. It's dry enough, even though it's cool. It might be 80 degrees, you know, forecast high is 67, but after that it might be hot or really warm and wet. So get her going. Might not have another chance if you don't get her done in the window. It's not like it's April, it's May 5th.
I have a feeling this might be a pretty big video, I guess.
Yeah.
Just a start.
Right.
So, gonna have a lot of machines going, the new sprayer.
And put June 14th on your calendars. Anybody that's somewhat close. For the dairy breakfast. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna have a couple unique things. So, and for us, it's our first one, so it's really pretty exciting. So
yeah. Get to come on out and see the farm, eat breakfast.
Yeah, we're doing farm tours, like wagon rides. If it's nice and dry, we're gonna do tours. If it's wet, we probably won't. We'll probably just let you go in the barn a little ways. But
lots of activities going on too, so
yeah,
it's gonna be a good time.
Yep. Maybe have some Echowood Holstein stuff there we'll give away.
Oh yeah.
So what else are they gonna do at the dairy breakfast?
Yeah, antique tractors.
Yep, they're gonna have a singer.
Yep.
Abby Mathis, right?
Yep.
For a couple hours, 2 or 4, something like that.
Pancakes.
Pancakes, eggs,
the good stuff.
Good food. Obviously milk.
A little special something with.
Yeah, something special. I don't know if we talked about that on the camera or not. What we're gonna do with
No,
that.
we haven't talked about. We've talked about
something with 143 that we're gonna do. Something really, really cool.
Yep.
So it's never been done before that I know of. And I doubt it has. So, never seen anything like it.
Yep.
But anyhow, yeah, Jaren's gonna start planting here shortly. So I'm just giving you a view from behind the planter here. See the seed trenches, the bean seeds in here. See how nice that's getting closed up? I mean, that's really, that's why I say it's time to go. It's planting too nice. I mean, if it would start raining, might not get another window to plant like this for a month. So, and beans need to be in early. If you want big yields, you got to get them in. Yeah, that's what we find anyhow.
Hey guys, how's it going? So we're out here doing a lot of things going on right now. We're cleaning up a fence line before we plant the field here. We cleaned out this fence line right behind me. There was a fence line there and trees and stuff. Got it all leveled out because the field is a lot bigger. Well, we technically connected the fields, I should say. We're using our new rock box here, dump wagon. Watching that branch up there. Anyhow, we got the versatile out here. We're just cleaning, just got off of school here. This trailer, pretty nice. It's got some 800 floating tires on it. So this trailer behind me here, it's actually for sale. We're a dealer now for Weaver Lane trailers. Our dump wagons are all Weaver Lanes. We're getting bigger ones. And we're a dealer. So, yeah, it's 40-ton gear on this rock box here. It's kind of cool. It's got a reverse drop tailgate. So, the tailgate just drops down. So you can put a tree in there and don't have to worry about the tailgate being in the way. Super nice, holds a lot. And we're using it, it's a demo unit. It's got brakes on every axle, and it's got brakes on every tire, I should say. So there's 4 brakes on here. 6-inch spindles, jog jack. These things are built really, really heavy. We like it. Versatile here, got the flag on it. So Nate, the kid that works for us, my buddy, he brought this thing to school the other day, put the flag on it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we're just out here cleaning the fence line up, getting these trees and roots out of here. And look at that fence line, nice and beautiful. You can already tell where it was. Nice and full. Got one more pile way down there, and then this one here, which won't take long with this big trailer. So back to what I was saying about selling these things. We got some really big dump wagons coming. We'll show you guys. We got one of them. Yeah, you'll see them in our chopping videos that'll be coming up here in a month or so. But yeah. So these trailers here, you can get pretty much whatever you want. We're selling them. We got them big ones that we use for our feed, them red ones. We got some black ones coming. They're a little bigger and stronger. We're just upgrading, and we're a dealer now. So, yeah. Let's see where he wants this dump.
We're putting all this stuff from the tree line over here, just at the end of the field, making one nice big field. But you can see where you're backing up a lot better if you lift that box a little bit as you're backing up. It works pretty nice, and you can see right back here in the back from the cab. You can see down here. That's a heavy duty rock dumper. It's called. Kind of like a haul truck frame. 800 size 800 tires on it. And it's got the hard ox. It's called hard ox floor and sides. It's like hardened steel. Well, you don't bang it all up with rocks and stuff.
Hey everyone, so we got the corn planter out here, it's Steiger. It's an exciting day. Look at that thing. So we got the professionals out here to help us get going and stuff. There's a lot of monitors inside the cab. And we're gonna be planting 24. The same planter we had, just we did a upgrade on it, which you mentioned earlier. But yeah, this is the beast. So around here, this is a big planting setup. Go inside, look at the monitors here. So in here, inside the cab, we got, this is for the fertilizer, I believe, and then this is the planting monitor, and then the 2 tractor monitors, a couple control boxes and stuff. We don't even have a CB in here yet, which we got to do. So there'll be another thing in here, but yeah. Pretty exciting. Looking forward to getting the show on the road. Hey guys, how's it going? We're here in the same field, but we took a little break. We had to go to a softball game for Abigail. But Swiderski's, they left. We had a couple issues, but we got over first couple issues, and then I got outside to get a stick out of the road cleaners and noticed a hydraulic leak because the 3-point wasn't, the hoses on 3-point weren't quite routed right, and they got pinched, so we had to get some new hoses. We put them on now. Gonna finish planting this field. We got the half of it done. It did not take very long at all. But yeah, Steiger pulls it like a dream. Starting to get the computers and stuff figured out, but here we are. We're planting corn.
Yeah. Some learning curves to it, but we're getting there.
We're in the last row of this field, and it is about perfect. About as perfect as you could get without having to come to another pass.
Yeah, because normally in a field you got these, like, what do you call them, point rows or whatever, when you get, because the fields very, very rarely are the same size as multiple planter passes. And here, it's really close. Well, actually down here now you get about 1 row.
For 1 row, yeah.
But we're not going to go back in and get that.
Not when we're 24 rows wide.
No. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's pretty close.
Lots of stuff to watch in here.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting on him to come.
Yeah.
We're waiting on Swiderski's to come. Gotta look at something. Yeah, we got a couple bugs still.
Technology issues.
Yeah. And well, I'm waiting on them. I should go do that little pass where it's only up and down.
Yep.
Get that out of the way.
Here, you want to take this?
Yeah. Jared's plant corn. So, after using this new tractor for a couple days, I can honestly say I really like it. It climbs up and down these hills like nothing. No slip. It's got a lot of power. So it's really nice on this big planter. Update from the planter. It's not going real well. It's the 3rd day and I got less than 300 acres planted. So now we got another bent arm on this. Where are we at here? Row 15. This arm, where these gauge wheels hooks under an arm, this one, it's bent on here. The wheel was sitting way out where it's supposed to be tucked in like this to the seat disc. This one was sitting way out and it's all bent up, so packed full of mud. It's getting dark. You can see the sun's going down. I want to get this big field opened up. It's close to 100, it's probably 145 acres, so I can plant it tonight. But seems like every time you try planting at night, something happens. But I need to try it again. See once. We've just had enough problems. I don't know how people get thousands of acres through a planter in a season, but yeah, just working at it. And I guess eventually we'll get it planted. Gotta grab some wrenches. Not different wrench, I should say. Here we go. 3/4? Oh yeah. No, 11/16 that is. I have to grab the crescent wrench. This is the second arm, third arm that's bent. What else problems we had? Mainly stuff like that. Oh, road cleaners. We had a set of road cleaners fold underneath all the gauge wheels, bust everything up. That's what stopped me last night. The night before that was a blown hydraulic hose for the lift cylinder. So yeah, always something. But I'm thankful I'm able to do this. Not complaining. Hey guys, so we're still planting corn, and it's hard to get anything done when you got to do a little bit of everything, you know? I mean, every dairy farmer does it, or most of them, especially small ones, but it's hard to get things done in the barn with the cows, especially if there's issues. And it seems like there's issues right now, got to take care of in the hospital pen. But then you got to get out and plant. So yeah, we're planting. It's beautiful out. This morning we got maybe a half of a tenth or a tenth of rain, but the wind's blowing. I really should be spraying beans, trying to get ahead of that water hemp, because you got this Surveil product that's got to be on before the beans are up, and it's going to be nip and tuck, but can't spray when the wind's blowing either. So yeah, so just planting. Jaron should be out of school pretty soon, then I think he's going to take over here, and I'm going to go. Maybe the wind will die down and we can spray, I don't know. So yeah, it's definitely a learning curve in here, but I think I got it all figured out pretty good with all these monitors, all the different technology. Yeah, it's pretty green. The only thing I don't like here is the spacing. My spacing, it's been 94.2, pretty much 94, 95, pretty much the whole time. And with that dash, I hope it's okay, because it's what the dash is. When a kernel comes out, when a kernel comes down the seed tube, it gets sprayed with starter fertilizer, pop up. Where before the stream was on non-stop, and now every time it sees a kernel, it just gives it. It's supposed to be. It's a 3-inch dash that we're putting on. We're only using 2.2 gallons of fertilizer per acre, so drastically cut back on that. And I just hope that, my worry is that it's not in the right spot, but they said it'd be very hard not to get in the right spot, but we'll see. I hope. I should be probably never know. So yeah, otherwise just working on a 140 acre field. Probably we get 105 done on it. We'll see how big it is when we get done. Okay, so we are out of seed, and this is what we're using this year. This is our agronomist. We get a lot of seed from him, and Sean said you can just use our seed tender. So it works a lot better than using bags or whatever else, because it's hard to use tote without a seed tender with these individual boxes. So anyhow, we're gonna fill her up right now. Got a little handy remote in here. That's how this thing works. And you just unfold it right here. Oh, give her some onions. We can get about a third of the planter before we got to move the truck, but it's really slick and easy. It's nice. So you got a little remote here. You got the door open?
Yep.
Okay.
A little bit.
And you just turn it on and see the auger's going up there and it just flows down this tube. How full should we fill them? Problem is, if you got a problem after you fill it and it's too full, it's hard to deal with. Into an alfalfa field. It's about not too far from knee high, but we need more corn silage. This whole field doesn't look this good. Down in the about a third of it doesn't look real well. So yeah, I was just out of the tractor. Get too many sweatshirts on, but school in the mornings. But I ran out of seed in row 18. I had to move seed around and just climbing back into the tractor. So just thought I'd show you what we were up to. Give you an update. I'll tell you some more. It's going pretty. For a 24-row planter, I'm not getting a lot done. We got like 560 acres planted. I should have that in a couple days done, but been working at it for a few days. We've had a fair number of issues with planter stuff, and just when you're trying to no-till like this, you know, you're asking that planter to do a lot. And just, it's not a new planter anymore. I mean, that's in really good shape. We stuck a lot of money into it. We put this dash system on here. We're only using like a third of the starter fertilizer that we normally would. Actually, it looks to be less than that even, but yeah, about a third. But anyhow, we've had some issues. But isn't that a nice view though? Look at that field of hay. And it's gonna look, so we're planting corn into it, and then we're gonna go, as soon as we get done planting, we gotta plant for our neighbor, for Adam. And then once we get that done, I gotta get spraying, and we gotta get these crops, I gotta get this killed. And actually, if it rains at all, I'm gonna be spraying instead of planting. So, chance of thunderstorms tonight. We're probably over I thought maybe we could get done today. That would be a stretch. Because, see, like a lot of times we're only going 3.5 miles an hour with this no-till. With the wave vision, seed sensors and stuff, we don't have high speed. And the rocks. I mean, one thing I really like about no-till is you don't bring the rocks up. But the rocks are still underneath the surface. So if you hit them, with all that downforce on there, you know, we've bent several arms. Bent like 3 or 4 gauge wheel arms. I don't have any in here to show you, but yeah, so it's just a lot of stress on the planter is what I'm trying to say. That's one reason we don't have a lot done. And I don't know, our precision team that we work with, and that's what they call themselves, the precision team from Swiderski, great bunch of guys. Like, they've been out here keeping us moving. So we got a contract with them like a lot of farmers do. So is how it works. They do a planter inspection in the winter, and then you will pay them and it's not that much. It's really reasonable, but it's fair. And basically they're on call for you. So if there's any problems, they come out and work with you on it. They're great guys, smart about all this technology and everything, which I'm not naturally smart at all this stuff, and I'm still not smart at it. I'm just getting familiar with it. So that's how that works. I didn't grow up with this, all this stuff like these kids these days. Like Jaron, he'll come in here, dang, you know, slamming everything around, and I'm like, how do you? He's like going through pages. I'm like, what did it? How do you even know what that last page said? They just know. Them kids, they just know. The tech guys are something else too. They're the same way. But just takes some getting used to. But it's been really cold in the mornings, but it's warming up pretty good during the day. So I definitely feel good about planting. Right now, what we're doing, it is May 14th. So yeah, dairy breakfast is in exactly a month. So if you guys would like to come, anybody wants to come, everybody's invited. We're gonna have 143 doing something special with her. I'll probably tell you what it is before the dairy breakfast, but you gotta come to the dairy breakfast to see it. It's pretty cool. So other than that, corn planting's going okay, not a lot to show you. Here's the monitor. So we're planting 30,000 seeds, 99.9% simulation. Our downforce, we got 32 pounds of margin. We can up that a little bit. We're at 170 already, and this will probably go green. All green is good. You want green. Spacing's 96.3%. Yeah. So here's our GPS showing us we got two. That's going here and it's going here. And this is for the new dash system. So basically per acre we're putting on 1.9 gallons. And we got it set at 6.7. I got to turn here. So to turn, got everything set on this stick. You just hit that button and it raises the planter. And then we're going to turn. Okay, so this is going to be combined into two fields now. It used to be combined into one field. It used to be two separate fields. So now we're straightened out. This is our GPS button. We just hit this, tractor beeps, and then we lower the planter. Just push this and it lowers the planter down. Normally I don't stop, but I don't know, I must not be a very good multitasker to be holding the camera and doing everything else. This is our row cleaners. So in that alfalfa, we were really, it's like pushing the hay away, so there's a clean spot for the seed. We were running 100 pounds of pressure, but I think we can back it off now that we're in this. As soon as we get into corn stalks entirely, we're working this way. As soon as we get in them corn stalks, I'm gonna back this down. I just backed it down a little bit already to 80. This box is for folding the planter up. That's for the tractor, and this is basically the tractor GPS. So when things are going good, I absolutely love corn planting. I think it's my favorite thing to do. When they're not going good, it's very frustrating. And honestly, I've been very frustrated this year enough. So hopefully we got a good day today. Hey guys, it is 11 o'clock on Friday night. We are done planting corn for now. We've got 50 acres that we're gonna put manure on, get our pit empty again, and then we're gonna plant it with corn. But we've got 300 for a neighbor to plant. We gotta do that yet, like starting tomorrow. But for our own, we're done. So it's a good feeling. And I don't know, maybe that light was not reflecting good in the camera, I don't know. It's a good feeling. We're getting there. So that's 749 acres planted. So we got at least 50 more, maybe 70. We'll see once. But I'm east of Neosville right now on a field. Anyhow, this is a really steep hill, but the Versatile would barely climb this hill. I mean, she would snort, barely climb it. See what the Steiger does. I'll shut this off so you can see better. You're gaining all the way up the hill. Okay, we're in high gear. Up there in the corner. 22, 20, I don't even think we're gonna have to shift down. The Versatile, we'd probably be going 8 miles an hour. So, well, we're down to 18. Big improvement. A lot of power in here. So, yeah. Go home and go to bed and get up in the morning and go to the barn and then get ready to get things switched over to do the neighbor's corn. And Jaron, he's gonna be the foreman over there where we were just planting this, where we did them waterways last week. And they gotta put some more of that erosion mat down tomorrow. So that's what they're gonna do. So I'm on my way home and it's lightning towards our place. So I don't know if it's gonna storm tonight or what. Radar doesn't really look like it, but it's definitely lightning. So I just stopped here at the heifer farm to push up feed, and they know we're here because everybody's up, or they just see the flashing lights. But normally you push up feed and they all come running, so they like the fresh smell and the fresh meat. Or they just like they're nosy. Heifers are really nosy. Maybe it's just a different tractor and the lights flashing. I don't know. But it's kind of a cool picture. Right, girls? Yeah, I haven't seen you much today. No, I've been in the field all day. Yeah. Well, it ain't like they ain't got nothing to eat. They're just being heifers. I really did pick them up to the feed bunk though. Chase them up. Yep. Good night. Good night. Gotta get under the door. So here's the rig. She's down in our place. For now. Morning. So hopefully we can pretty much finish up corn today. Just about 900 acres done, not quite. Planting for the neighbor, Adam, over towards town. We're on a 20-acre field here. See if we can get this done. So we are rained out. It's got close to getting done planting corn, but not quite. So just heading home with the planter. Gonna wash it off, get all the fertilizer off the back of it because it's kind of a mess. And let the ground dry out. It's supposed to get a chance of storms the next couple days, and then after that we'll go back to it. Yeah, and I can't figure out how to shut my buzzer off on here. It's just going crazy on me. Switches are off. Oh, I have no idea. It's driving me nuts though.